Sampson County Sheriff Jimmy Thornton recently made this post about the incident on social media.
This is becoming a real big problem.
And it's all surrounding this 2021 Chevy High Country truck.
Drove to Duluth, Georgia to meet someone from Facebook Marketplace to purchase the vehicle. They paid $21,000 for the vehicle.
The sheriff's office says the victim brought the title here to the DMV, and that's when things took an unfortunate turn.
The lady with license tag agency said it didn't look right. It was funky looking.
And that's when the truth started coming out.
This vehicle was stolen around the 1st of this month. They bought the vehicle on the 18th. Detective
Jacob Matthews says it was tough seeing the victim go through this reality.
They were very, very upset. That's a lot of money for anyone, and they felt like they were getting a good deal.
Investigators say they contacted 7 different agencies between Texas and North Carolina and were able to determine that the vehicle was actually stolen from Dallas in early April. They were also able to identify errors on the title that led them to believe that the vehicle may have been altered prior to being purchased.
They did not use it or have any of the paperwork signed over at a DMV. It was an open title.
So here's where things really got sophisticated. Detectives say the VIN displayed on the stolen vehicle belonged to a truck in Mississippi, and that truck was located. Investigators say the vehicle purchased in Sampson County was cloned. This is a new alarming practice where criminals will steal vehicles and change the VIN, stickers, and keys to make a person think the purchase is legit.
It's so tempting because of the price that people put on these items that they want to sell on Facebook. You know, they jump at it. They don't put any kind of time into it to do any kind of homework or research.
And right now, Sampson County investigators are working with authorities in Georgia as well as Texas to hopefully solve this case and make an arrest. And tonight, I'm standing outside the Raleigh Police Department, and they are saying, other law enforcement agencies are saying, go to a local law enforcement agency to make that online transaction so it'll be in a safe place. And of course, you can also call law enforcement to let them know you're going to be coming to make that online transaction at the local police department where you may live. Reporting live in Raleigh, Greg Funderburg, CBS 17 News.
Greg, before you go, quick question. Is there any scenario where this victim could possibly get his money back?
You know, right now they said that it is not possible. We understand that the victim paid for this in cash, so there's no way to get the money back unless they go through a process through the court system. That's only if they're able to make an arrest.
Unbelievable.
And undoubtedly track down the person who sold it to.
Yeah. All right, Greg. Thanks for the warning. Appreciate it.